Hi, this is Daniel DiTuro. Do you or politicians control your lifestyle and spending? In this video, I'll share free enterprise and inflation, a nation of wasteful consumption, and the inflation blame game. For decades, Americans have elected conservative politicians promising unregulated free enterprise. That means businesses, not government, control the price of goods and services. The cost of doing business goes into the price of goods and services. When costs increase, a business can either cut costs or pass the increase on to consumers. There is also shrinkflation, where consumers pay more for less. Businesses control supply, but they do not control demand. If there's a gasoline shortage, some sellers dramatically increase prices to reduce demand and boost profits. Some politicians call it price gouging, while others defend the practice as free enterprise. It's the same when a drug that costs a few dollars to produce is sold for hundreds of dollars. The high inflation rate of the past few years affected countries around the world. It was not unique to the United States or due to any one political party. Unlike most countries, the United States is a country of wasteful consumption. Millions of Americans are programmed to consume rather than save. Higher prices due to supply shortages are no problem. Americans buy products with money they do not have. Millions of Americans are paying for products discarded years ago. Some Americans believe low inflation and low-cost goods and services are a constitutional right. But the political blame game is mostly hypocrisy. Decades of free enterprise has created the working poor. It is the poor who feel the effects of price increases and inflation the most. The federal minimum wage for so-called unskilled laborers has been $7.25 an hour since July 2009. That comes to $15,080 a year. That's $20 above the 2024 federal poverty rate of $15,060. A single parent would be living in poverty. Thanks to credit, millions of Americans buy what they want, not what they need. In 2021, I looked into replacing my 15-year-old cooktop and wall oven. The cost would have been about $4,500, excluding tax and installation. Prices were higher due to component shortages, and delivery and installation could take months. As the supply chain returned to normal, by November 2023, the cost dropped to $3,400. Even with 2 years of high inflation, increased supply and competition resulted in an $1,100 savings. As I've shared in previous videos, the cost of prepared meals is much higher than home-cooked meals. There was no executive order to go on a buying spree while products were in short supply. For decades, financial advisors have advocated saving for bad times. That's not possible for people living paycheck to paycheck. Millions of middle-class Americans blame government for their overconsumption and poor financial planning. Please leave a comment if you have any questions about this video. Thank you for watching.